Coach Don here. Welcome to XRPcloud.live. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. AI agents became economic beings. Here's something wow. AI has been this really smart tool for a while, right? We ask it questions, it writes our emails, it makes images, it codes stuff up, but something bigger is happening now. And I don't think enough people are talking about it yet. AI isn't just answering prompts anymore. It's becoming something that can actually act on its own. Think about the difference. A regular AI waits for you. You type something, it responds, and then it kind of forgets about it. But an autonomous agent can remember a goal, make decisions, call other systems, and just keep working without you holding its hand every 10 seconds. And now here's the kicker. These agents are starting to pay for things. Let that sink in. For years, you and I have been the ones buying software, paying subscriptions, hiring contractors, purchasing data. Now imagine an AI doing all of that on your behalf, automatically, within rules you already set. That's exactly what Mastercard is getting ready for with something called Agent Pay for Machines. Instead of treating AI like another piece of software, they're treating it like a customer. And once AI becomes a customer, the whole game changes. If this is blowing your mind, drop a comment. Grab our free guide in the description and check live stats at xrpcloud.live/xrpl-network. We're not just talking about human-to-human commerce anymore. We're not even talking about business-to-business. We're talking about machine-to-machine. Billions and eventually trillions of tiny autonomous transactions happening every single day. But here's the part I want you to really get. This isn't about replacing people. It's about removing friction. Right now, if your business needs something, somebody has to notice it, somebody has to approve it, somebody has to pay for it, and somebody has to wait for it. That's a lot of somebodies for a simple purchase. An AI agent can just buy exactly what it needs, when it needs it, inside the guardrails you've already approved. That means faster businesses, smarter automation, and entirely new business models that we honestly couldn't have built before. So the AI economy isn't coming someday, it's already starting. And once agents can buy, they can also sell, negotiate, collaborate, and hire other agents. The internet is slowly turning from a place where we share information into a place where things actually do business with each other. And honestly, that's only the beginning. Get your free guide and join our community on School. Link in the description. I'm Coach Don. See you in the next one. Okay, so if AI agents are really going to buy and sell things, there's a real problem we have to deal with first. Before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and share to stay updated. How do they actually pay? Think about the last thing you bought online. You logged in, typed a password, maybe got a text code, confirmed your identity, clicked approve, and then waited for the payment to process. That's fine for you and me, we do it without thinking. But it absolutely does not work when billions of machines are trying to complete transactions every second. Machines need a completely different kind of payment system. They need payments built right into the internet itself, almost like the payment is just part of the message being sent. That's the idea behind X402. In the old model, every online transaction has to ask two questions. Who are you and how will you pay? But with X402, those questions basically disappear. The payment is baked into the request itself. The agent asks for a service. The system instantly verifies the payment. The service gets delivered. One clean interaction. No API keys floating around, no invoices piling up, no waiting for some billing department to process anything. Before we continue, drop a comment with your thoughts on machine payments. Get our free guide in the description and check live stats at xrpcloud.live/xrpl-network. Let me give you a really simple example. Imagine your AI needs really specific market data, like pricing on a niche product in one region. Right now, you probably sign up for an expensive monthly subscription and mostly forget about it. But in an agent-driven economy, your AI just pays a few cents for exactly the slice of data it needs, gets the result in seconds, and moves on. Tiny purchases, instantly, millions and millions of them. That's what micropayments actually look like at scale. And AI agents are going to make them in ways humans never could, simply because they move faster and the amounts are too small for a person to waste time on. Every API call, every data set, every image, every AI model, every small service could become something you just pay for on demand. So the internet slowly stops being this place where we log in, click buttons, and fill out forms. It starts becoming programmable commerce, where machines trade with machines as naturally as we send a text message today. That's why standards like X402 matter so much. They're not polishing the internet we already have. They're building the infrastructure for the one that's coming next. Grab your free guide below and join our school community to start building. I'm Don Wansley, and I'll see you there. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Giving AI access to money sounds exciting, but it also sounds a little scary. And honestly, it should. What if the agent buys something it's not supposed to buy? What if someone figures out how to hijack it? What if it just starts spending without any real limits? These are totally fair concerns, and they're exactly why Mastercard is building something called verifiable intent. Here's the simplest way to think about it. Every payment the agent makes has to carry a digital permission slip. It includes proof of who authorized it, what the payment is actually for, and what rules it has to follow. So instead of just watching money move and hoping it was legitimate, the payment itself carries the proof. Picture this. You tell your agent you can spend up to $500 a month on cloud computing. Nothing else. No exceptions. Every single transaction that agent tries to make has to prove it's inside those rules before it even settles. It has to show this was authorized, this is for cloud compute, this is within the budget, and this matches the owner's intent. No guessing, no blind trust, no calling your bank afterward trying to explain that you didn't authorize some weird charge. Everything is checked ahead of time. And this really matters because the future isn't just AI buying stuff for us. It's AI making real decisions on our behalf. A business might have an agent managing software subscriptions. A logistics company might have an agent paying for fuel, tolls, or customs fees. A family might have an agent paying household services. In every case, the people involved need to know the machine isn't just spending freely. Verifiable intent is basically the missing trust layer that makes autonomous commerce feel safe enough to actually use. It's one of the biggest reasons I think this whole thing is finally becoming realistic instead of science fiction. AI isn't just getting smarter, it's becoming accountable. And once it's accountable on a level everyone can verify, that's when serious global adoption actually begins. So now that we trust the agent, there's still a speed problem. If billions of machines are going to make payments all day, every day, the payment rails themselves have to keep up. And honestly, traditional banking just wasn't built for that. Settlement takes too long, fees pile up, the whole system gets slow and expensive when you try to push that many tiny transactions through it. This is exactly the kind of problem the XRP ledger was designed for. Fast settlement, low fees, high throughput, reliable infrastructure that's been running for years. But XRP isn't doing this alone. There's another piece that makes a lot of sense here. RLUSD. RLUSD is a stable coin from Ripple, stable value, predictable pricing. Perfect for the kind of stuff an AI would actually need to pay for on a regular basis, like cloud storage, subscriptions, software licenses, or data feeds. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Here's how I think about the pair. When an AI needs to hold or spend value in a stable way, RLUSD makes sense. It's basically digital cash. The value doesn't swing around, so the agent can budget properly. If you're paying for something predictable every day, you don't want the currency jumping up and down while you're trying to settle. But when value needs to move between different assets, different ecosystems, or across borders quickly, XRP becomes the bridge. So together you get two things that are hard to do at the same time. RLUSD gives you stability, XRP gives you movement. One stores predictable value, the other moves that value around efficiently. That's the combination AI commerce actually needs. Fast, reliable, programmable, global payments. Check out live stats at xrpcloud.live/xrpl-network, and you can grab your free guide in the description. Every time I look at this, I keep coming back to the same idea. The payment infrastructure for an AI economy has already been built. The rails are sitting there. AI is just finally giving that infrastructure a reason to scale the way it was always meant to. Join the school community and grab the free guide. See you there. Hi, I'm Coach Don from xrpcloud.live. Before we start, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this to help us grow the community. Today, we're zooming out to look at how the internet is becoming something much bigger than just a connection tool. For decades, the internet has been about connecting things. Search engines connected us to knowledge, social media to people, cloud computing to businesses. But now, AI agents are connecting something new, commerce. We're watching the internet become a place where software doesn't just communicate, it transacts. Every website, every API, every AI model, and data provider can become a participant in a machine economy. Instead of paying big monthly subscriptions for services we barely use, AI agents will just buy exactly what they need, exactly when they need it. Think about the difference. Right now, businesses pay for software they only use a fraction of. AI agents change that by purchasing resources in real time. Every interaction becomes a marketplace. Every service becomes programmable. Every digital product becomes instantly available. This changes basically everything. It changes things for developers building new tools because they can charge per use instead of forcing restrictive monthly subscriptions. For businesses, it means they can finally automate procurement instead of drowning in manual approvals and red tape. For creators, it means their work can be bought and licensed by agents automatically, 24/7, without them needing to be present. And for financial institutions, the number of transactions is about to explode as machines start trading at the speed of light. I want to hear from you. What service would you love to pay per use? Drop a comment below and check out our free guide in the description. You can see this happening right now on the XRP ledger. Head over to xrpcloud.live/xrpl-network to see the live stats for yourself. The companies that start preparing for autonomous commerce now are going to be ready for the next version of the internet. The ones that don't, they're building for a web that's already gone. Because the future isn't just more AI. It's AI agents working together, negotiating, hiring each other, and settling value automatically. That's why all of these pieces matter. Mastercard's Agent Pay, the X402 standard, Verifiable Intent, the XRP ledger, RLUSD, they all fit together. They're not random innovations that just happen to show up. They are the same puzzle coming together to build the new world. Make no mistake, the autonomous economy has already begun. The infrastructure is here and the agents are waking up. So the only real question left for you is this. When AI becomes your next customer, will your business be ready? Grab the free guide in the description below and join our school community to start building your agent strategy today. I'm Coach Don, and I'll see you in the next one.